Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Vallecas with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Thuram. It's a mighty effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game. And his...
Oh, they could be caught out here! That has been cut short. Barella. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. DiMarco. And here's Lautaro Martinez! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Rivaldo. Batistuta. Mkhitaryan. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rivaldo. Torres gets into some space. Vallecas have their second corner now. Can he get away here? Flashes it across. Rivaldo. Oh, not quite. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Barella. Now it's Martinez. Rivaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Batistuta stood his ground strongly. And it's Batistuta. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Martinez. And the counter is on. Dumfries. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. He's having a hit! Dumfries. Dumfries takes control of it and he's on the move. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's going for goal! And somehow it stayed out. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Dumfries. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mkhitaryan. Asllani. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Seedorf. Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, they can break here. Might be danger here. DiMarco. Asllani. And now the breakaway. Fernando Torres. Batistuta. And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Vallecas lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that's a good ball. He's had a hit! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
El dorsal 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Busquets. Alexander-Arnold. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Well, that's beautiful. Big chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And he's been shifted off it. Di Marco is looking to set free a runner. Bastoni gets it away.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, super find. And through to the goalkeeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dumfries. Asllani. And it's Mkhitaryan. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Barella. Busquets wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Batistuta. Rivaldo. Camara. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mkhitaryan. Barella. Kamara calmly anticipates. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Martinez. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's Martinez. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Vallecas making another change here. Rijkaard coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Vallecas will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Barella, shot a goal! Moved on forwards, and it's Batistuta. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
Gavi! Yes! And they are cruising away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well,
it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So there's going to be another change here. Neymar to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 99.
Vallecas find a position of real strength now.
Será sustituido por el
That has been
dorsal 14.
slung wide.
Neymar.
Gently done. Good ball over the top. He's got to be in here. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Martinez bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mkhitaryan. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar. He is through here. Rivaldo's the big header. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Barella. And it's Mkhitaryan.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And time is up. Vallecas have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. That has not gone well. Out for a throw. Pass somewhat off target. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this...
Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a climb! Up for a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vallecas still without a single shot on target. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Corner. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Has a look and plays it forward. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Di Marco cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Di Marco touches it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, this looks sharp. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing.
Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Asllani. Dumfries. And they've got a throw. Seedorf bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Looking for options for movement. Seedorf. Fernando Torres. Oh, it's Seedorf. Mkhitaryan. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's Batistuta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Asllani. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And it's Rivaldo. And here's Torres. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mkhitaryan. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rivaldo. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side, and he's certainly onside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's run loose here. And that's been intercepted. Dumfries just eases him off the ball. Vallecas come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vallecas have their third corner, and it's been taken short. Now, can they get it back? And that's a throw-in. Dumfries. Out again for a throw-in. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Barella. And it's Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Mkhitaryan. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Batistuta.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
It's
è di
Rivaldo.
81.007 spettatori.
60 minutes played. And he's picked out the run. Batistuta. It's gone out for a throw-in. Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Can he get onto this? Ah, he's given it away. He's picked his way through. Martinez. Terrific header. It's a goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Numero 2.
Vallecas are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Mkhitaryan. He's got away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Drogba. Oh, real chance to break. And it's Rivaldo. Batistuta. Vallecas are, of course, in a position to... Big chance! Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. Ashlani. Drogba. Oh, shooting chance! And it's been given... In he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings. And
smartly reclaimed. Vallecas have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Acerbi. And Aslani. Mkhitaryan. Barella. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Schneider. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Cambio di giocatori.
So their fourth corner of the game. Schneider with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Into the last 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Seedorf. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Danger averted for now. Serginho.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Martinez. We are into stoppage time. Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Ah, that's a fine interception. DiMarco. And that will be it. Vallecas are beaten and they are out. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous... And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's managed to get rid. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Torres is onto it in a flash. That is good alertness. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest.
Oh, shooting chance! They're going to be quick to recover this. Busquets. In he goes again! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Vallecas penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Dumfries showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Seedorf. Real chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Vallecas are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Mkhitaryan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get onto this? Mkhitaryan. He's found a way through. Taken back almost at once. Nicely aimed pass. Vallecas have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. DiMarco.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Rivaldo. Driving forward. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Busquets calmly anticipates. Barella now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Batistuta. Darmian cuts out the pass. Oh, they can break here. And it's Fernando Torres. That pass has been well intercepted. Rivaldo. DiMarco. Now Dumfries. And the pass is intercepted. Dumfries. Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram. Alexander-Arnold is always looking to play quality balls. Vallecas heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Foot in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fernando Torres, Seedorf. And he's taking no chances there. Barella. Time and again. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. An act of charity gratefully received.
Gol! Ha segnato al 43esimo minuto, numero 10.
Vallecas find a position of real strength now. Mkhitaryan. Ashlani.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Alexander-Arnold. Gavi. Darmian. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Vallecas have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So off we go once more. And it's Rivaldo. Nicely spread. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Vallecas has the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Dumfries. Vallecas, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Dumfries finds himself offside. He's had it taken off him. Dumfries. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough.
Messi! Oh, what has happened here? Barella. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Inter Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Rivaldo. Good pressure, determined, intense. He's got a side of goal! No, he's missed it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Seedorf. Messi. Always onto this. Picked out brilliantly. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Barella. Vallecas still have the cards to affect this game. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That'll do under the circumstances. Ashlani. He's played him through. He's got the shot away! Seedorf. DiMarco. There's the ball in. Oh, important interception. Barella! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Thinks one through, chips it through. Drogba. Oh, that's a fine interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Dumfries. Dumfries. Some resolute defending there. Thuram tries making a foray down the right. Messi. Swept in. Now that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, decent hit! It's in!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato all'81esimo minuto. Numero 10.
Vallecas are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So is this the start of a comeback? Seedorf. Quality ball. DiMarco. Dumfries. That's been cut out, well played. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Camera. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. He is through here. Delivers with... climbs up big! And he hits the net. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Vallecas blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. DiMarco, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dumfries providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. It's out for a goal kick.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Bastoni. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Brilliantly cut out. Mkhitaryan. Now Martinez. Martinez making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. Vallecas are looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp. He's away, tries a shot! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And there you have it! And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
That really was intense stuff, Peter. Just overwhelmed their opponents with their level of intensity and the high tempo of their play. Sure, the winners took many risks along the way, but they were rewarded very handsomely.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Messi. That's really well cleared. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Alexander-Arnold. Thuram attempts a clearance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Batistuta. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, great, decent hit! Batistuta. Now the finish! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And with that, the end. All over in a flash. Wow.
Boom. What a performance. What a performance. Once that whistle went, there really was no looking back, was there? The game just flew past us all.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Roberto Carlos, lovely feet. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Messi. João Felix. Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first.
It's Benzema! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Oh, here's a chance! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Makelele proves just a little bit too strong. Yamal. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. He's through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Makelele. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tchouaméni, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Gavi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rivaldo. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lewandowski! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Benzema. Roberto Carlos, the man we've all come to watch. Pedri. Benzema.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's really well manoeuvred. Into the channel. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Tchouaméni. And it's Rivaldo. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tchouaméni is the guilty party there. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Shapes to shoot. No, not quite.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Great hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Up he goes! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lewandowski. That has not gone well. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
En el minuto 54, el dorsal 20.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Oh no, what has happened here? And Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Shot a goal! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 57 el dorsal 20.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
And the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
Rivaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh no, this does not look good. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Araujo and Koundé. Gavi is the team's great visionary. Forwards and with intent. Neymar. And that is expertly dealt with.